Hey, Darnell Dolphins, it's Miss De Silva, your school counselor. If you remember last time you were with me, we were talking about different breathing techniques, and we were practicing these because sometimes we feel really strong emotions that might be uncomfortable and might make it harder for us to focus. And sometimes we need to take a quick break, and these are things that we can practice. So we started reading a story together, but we're going to finish that today, and we're going to practice a few other breathing techniques. So then when it's time for you to take a break, you have lots of different options of things that you can try. So if you remember, this is what we were reading. It's called Breathe With Me. And it says, using breath to feel strong, calm, and happy. So we are going to go to where we left off, and we can do some more practice. When something makes you mad or even feels unfair, try counting breath, and you'll feel calmer there. Counting breath. Sit up and let your spine grow tall. Remember, every time we practice our breathing, we have to be sitting really tall. Take a deep breath in, counting silently, 1, 2, 3. So like this. Then let your breath out, counting silently, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to repeat that 3 times. So let's practice once. You breathe in for 3 and out for 3. All right, we'll practice that again in a couple minutes. And that's called counting breath. Sometimes you may be sad and feel like crying too. A gentle belly breath can help when you are feeling blue. So for belly breath, there's different ways you can do this. The story says we should lie down on our back. So if you want to try it like that, you can. You place one hand on your chest and the other hand on your belly. And you're going to take slow, deep breaths and feel your chest and your belly move up and down as the air goes in and out of your body. So you really want to pay attention to how your body moves when you take those big breaths. So let's practice that together. Hand on your chest, other hand on your belly. Breathe in and out. All right, we'll practice again in a minute. At night, when it's hard to fall asleep because your mind is busy and your body feels tight, try balloon breath to get relaxed and ready for a good night. So balloon breath. It says lie down on your back and let your hands rest by your sides, palms up. So you're going to lay down with your arms all the way down by your sides. Inhale through your nose and imagine filling your body with breath like a big balloon. And then you're going to exhale and blow the air out through your mouth. So you have to imagine that you're filling a balloon whenever you breathe in. So breathe in, filling our body just like a big balloon, and then breathe out. And that's called balloon breath. Your breath is always here for you in a calm and quiet way. Use it to help you choose how you want to feel in each moment of your day. With one deep breath in and one long breath out, you are on your way. So if you remember last week, we learned rainbow breath and we did some practice. And we also learned dandelion breath and we practiced with that. Today, we learned counting breaths. So let's do this one together again. This is where we breathe in for 3 and out for 3. Now it's important that you count to 3 pretty slowly. You don't want to go 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you want to sit up, breathe in and out. In and out. Okay? And you can do that several times. And then we have belly breath. Remember in the story, they said you can do this while lying down. But some of you probably remember that I've done belly breath with some of you before, and we've done it standing up. So the story told us to put one hand on our chest and one hand on our belly. Sometimes I just put 2 hands on my belly, like in these pictures. You want to be lying down or standing up really tall, hands on your chest and your belly, or both hands on your belly. And make sure you feel your body move when all that air goes in when you inhale. You know? Do you notice how my chest is moving? That's what should be happening with you too. Breathe in and out. And you can do that a few times. And the last one that we learned about was balloon breath. Kind of similar to belly breath, right? Where we want to feel our body expand when we breathe in all that air. But sometimes it can help if we're picturing something else. So for balloon breath, we're going to lie down or sit up really tall. And you're picturing yourself, all that air you're breathing in, that your body is like a balloon and you're filling that balloon as big as you possibly can. So breathe in, filling up the balloon, and breathe out, letting all that air out of the balloon. You can do that a few times.
So the last thing we're going to do today is watch a video where we can follow along and we can practice belly breathing one more time. Now, some of you might remember this video, which is great. It's really important that we just get as much practice as we can so that when we're feeling those really strong emotions or we're having trouble sitting down to do our work or listening, then we can take a break and we can practice something like belly breathing. So please follow along and participate. And I really like belly breathing, so I hope you like watching this video.
Brent, just like you, I sometimes get mad, frustrated, or excited. When that happens to me, I use belly breathing to help me calm down. This is how I do it. I put my hands on my belly. I pay attention to my breathing. I take a breath that makes my belly move out when I breathe in, and back in when I breathe out. I breathe in slowly through my nose and out through my mouth. It's like some delicious hot soup. And then blowing on it to cool it down. My breathing is so quiet that I can hardly hear it. What do you think? Want to test it out? Try it with me. Put your hands on your belly. Take a breath that makes your belly move out when you breathe in through your nose, and back in when you breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in slowly through your nose and out through your mouth. Raise your hand if you can feel your belly moving in and out. Nicely done. Let's practice again. It's easy to learn and it will really help you out. Next time you get upset or too excited to think, try it out.